What's worse, a guy who clearly doesn't care, or one who pretends to care and doesn't? And the best part about this is I don't care about Onision at all. I went to dinner with him a few times. I think his art is bullshit. I'll never watch it in my life, not even the shit I'm in. I think you're pathetic for ever having watched it.
They want to know how close you are with Onision.
Me and Onision are thick as thieves, we are. Hey, I'll show you something. Onision got me these.
Really?
Yeah. He bought me these for my birthday. It's kind of nice of him. You know what? I will say this. Even though I'm leaning towards Sarah as the good guy in all this, she's never bought me shoes. Not once. And I mean that. You see, I think the difference between you, person who asked that question, and Onision is a difference of degree, not kind. I think you, being as interested in this as you are just as sick as he is. You think he's the devil. He knows better. He knows I'm far worse. Where was I? Oh, yes, the apology. Hey! I'm gonna tell him about all the girls you groomed! Huh? How you wanted to start a harem? How you asked Onision, hey, give me the blonde one? Why didn't we wait for Sarah? You remember that? You remember when you tried to offer me her? I said no, because I have morals. Besides, she has fucking BPD, the psycho bitch. That'll come back to haunt you. Wasn't I right or was I right? Huh? I was right. Throwing all your friends under the bunch. Let me give you a little lesson here. Little Aesop fable, huh? In trying to please everyone, you end up pleasing no one. That's where you are. You have nobody. Nobody but your stupid fucking Snorlax. I'm gonna tell the truth about everything. I'm gonna tell the truth about Onision, about what you know. Alright? Sure, I go to dinner with the guy once a month. Sure. But it's only to tell pedo jokes. You know? At his expense. That's it. And look at you. What's worse? A guy who clearly doesn't care, or one who pretends to care and doesn't? I'll tell you. This one. This one right here. One day it was just for the views. I was doing it for the views. And then the next day, I care deeply, and Chris Hansen just isn't going about this investigation. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Get your fucking hands off me.
You wanna fight?
No. You wanna get the fuck out of my room? Breaking my headphones?
You're not wearing... No,
I'm starting a GoFundMe for new headphones.
Do you want me to beat you?
Joe broke my headphones.
I'll beat you. A GoFundMe.
You know,
They've given you $15K in the last 3 days, you cunt.
I need a GoFundMe for new headphones.
How much of it's going to Sarah? And Shiloh and Co.
15K new headphones.
And the other 18. And to Chloe. Is Chloe a girlfriend or the daughter, Seth?
15K.
I have no idea.
Doesn't matter.
New headphones. I need new headphones. You broke my
Why
headphones.
didn't you tell him what you did with Seth Share when he told you he was going to give it to the victims?
I took it to Chipotle.
You said I'm not going to give it.
Bought a burrito.
And why? Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Oh, big deal. I said Sarah's not brave. Who cares? I don't think she's brave. I'm brave. Huh? I just let a 360-pound man sit on me. That's brave. I remember when you called it off with Onision. I said, do you think he's guilty? You said, no, it doesn't matter. You said, a lot of people do. That's all that counts to me. Consensus equals truth. I'm Billy the Fridge. I said, oh, okay. I said, well, I don't have an internet, you know. I don't really know anything about the YouTube or the Twitter. But if he did those things, I'm not going to talk to him much anymore. Maybe once a month for new material. That's it. And you said, I don't care what you do. What kind of friend doesn't care? What kind of friends his friend hangs out with, huh? This is how you get brought down, Epstein. This is how you get brought down. Huh? No morals. None. The only morality you have? This. You worship the cult of your own fucking brain. But I think anything can be dropped out of your life like that. If you think that it's going to take years and years of healing and that the only way to get out of the woods is to come back the exact route you came in, then you're going to find out you're right. But that's the amazing thing about the psyche. Sometimes you can just heal. Not out of denial, but out of putting everything into perspective. You know, if we could see Onision as big a victim as Sarah is, I think we would come some way to growing. But we're not going to do that. We can't, because of some artificial constraints. Now, that doesn't mean you can't strap a dick on yourself or whatever they do nowadays and call yourself a boy and get respected as a boy. If that gets your jollies off, you know, more power to you. I think it's a great hobby. It's one of the best hobbies there is, being trans. I wish I had a hobby so engrossing, so all-consuming. People should say I'm a freak, because my hobby's freaking. And no matter how hard I fight City Hall, they will not make it okay in public. But what I'm saying is, Kai is a very gentle young woman, and she just needs that broad effort. Would you let me fuck Kai?
I guess it was for the camera.
She's technically a boy.
Oh yeah, that's true. So it'd be kind of homosexual, but yeah.
Yeah, and that's her rule. She says, you can fuck all the boys you want. I'm like, perfect, thanks. Thought I was going to have a poignant moment. Nothing came out. There's nothing there. I dig deep. There's nothing there. Nothing. Nothing at all. Just a void. That's a sick thing. I think there needs to be more awareness for psychopaths. Even in our enlightened society, there remains a stigma attached to being an insensitive asshole. And I don't like that.